After a very quiet transfer window, we're back. We've had a pretty productive few games and a pretty productive January. Friendly didn't go as you'd expect, but league-wise, it's all good. And we're back for one of the big boys in the league. So let's roll the intro. Hello, and welcome to episode 28 of Doleboy Now with Ashman. We're back with Club 7. We're we're the other side of January. We're currently a point off top in the league. We're playing Bayern Munich now, and then we're going into the game against Eintracht Frankfurt, which, for all the historians, are the team that turned me down, and I ended up joining Monchengladbach, literally like a day or so after. So look at what could have happened if they'd have offered me the job. I think I was and ahhing between the two anyway, but still, it's not the point. They turned me down. I've got a rivalry. I'm not letting it go. We beat St. Pauli 3-2. That was closer than it should have been. We then beat Schalke 1-0. That was nervous. And we drew 1-1 with Paderborn. I'm not sure why or how, but we did. And I don't know why they play friendlies against teams in the same league as them. I think it's ridiculous. But they do, so it's something we're just going to have to deal with. Transfer window-wise, all we've done is bring in Robert Knox on loan, with the possibility to sign him. He's a leading Bundesliga centre-back. I was hoping to try and sell a few players, but no one really came in for the money I was looking for. And we've lost Kai Guns and Sirichai Tranglao. They're both a bit naff, to be fair. I wasn't really that concerned. We also lost Simon Nicholas. That was a little bit concerning, but again, it doesn't really matter. We are going into the game against Bayern Munich with Ribes in goal, Avronia on the right, Deco and Tejera in the middle, and he does have Goyra at left back, and that's because Trindade is currently injured. But I am going to put in Alartin Parlak because he played alright last time I played him. We've then got Kokliotis and Roman outside, with Durakovic, and it does say Barragan, but I'm going to take him out and pop in good old Javier Fernandez. I'm still trying to get him good. And then we've got Thiago up front with Kerlwine just behind him. Here we are. Teams are going out. It's against Bayern Munich. We're at home this time, so we're not in that horrendously, massively large stadium that Munich are rocking. Dortmund have just beaten Jan Regensburg like 7-0, so they are quite comfortably ahead of us with goal difference, and now they're 4 points ahead. Technically 3 because of this draw. But, I mean, we're just hoping to win. Kerlwine's just scored an absolute madness of a goal there, and Parlak's got himself a little assist, so that's always nice. Let's have a little look again at the goal when I'm not just rambling at you. So Fernandez picked it up, saw his man outside, popped it to Parlak, through Kerlwine. They had a little 1-2. Kerlwine's unmarked, and he's done a little cheeky, Paulo Di Canio-esque kick. Pretty nice. Just drop some praise on him. We're coming up to the 25th minute. We've got a goal kick. Thiago's nodded down to Kerlwine. He's just kicked it wide. There was no threat at all, and the goal is goal then. Throwing for ourselves on the left. Thrown straight at their player. Fernando's hoping to sweep up, but I think he's just going to chase their guy about, but not actually get it. Munich are out on the left side now. Got past the right back with pretty much ease, to be fair. I absolutely despise them goals. Obviously he's going to score, but do you have to portray it so it makes my whole defence and goalkeeper look absolutely worthless? Like, my right back's just following him. My centre-back, one of the best centre-backs in the league, just does that. And then my goalkeeper, again, one of the best goalies in the league, just stands there. You can portray him scoring the goal better than that. Winds me up. It's half time. It's 1-1. I'm still reeling, but it's cool. We'll go. We'll roll through it. We're going to get the win. Just coming up to the 60th minute now. We've picked up an injury. Durakovic has just been struck down at the exact point that I was just pausing to make the injury. It's our box-to-box mid. Normally I'd shuffle Aranya up there and bring another right back on, but he also appears to be injured, so I'm just going to get him off. Even though I've got 4 players that can play right back and all of them are on the pitch, which isn't ideal. We'll get Teixeira out there, and I'm thinking we'll put Robbie Knox on because he's on loan from Bayern Munich, so why the hell not? I think we'll leave that there. I mean, we've already had an injury, 2 technically. Don't really want to be tempting fate in taking a third sub this early. We've gone positive. It's just coming up to the 75th minute. They've got a throw-in out on the left wing. It's Garcia's just ripping us apart again. Yeah, he's completely destroyed us, but Parlak has cleared it off the line, fortunately. 88th minute now. It's all but over, really. I think we'll drop back to balanced, maybe. It's all done. A draw against Bayern Munich is a good result. Annoying in the fashion that it came, because I think we deserve the win, but a point's not bad. Frankfurt. It's sausage time. It's not, I think. Shouldn't have said that. That's weird. It's kind of weird way now. Oh well, it's happened. We are going to play at right back. We're going to throw Miller Ebron out there. Why not? I haven't seen him in a while. We've got Knox and Deco in the middle, with Guira out on the left, Barragan on the right, Roman on the left, Al-Kadri and Bouzabia, and then Kerlewine playing behind Thiago. Tupinamba. We are lining up with a 4-4-2. Pretty good form. It's not green all the way through, but there's no losses, which is the main thing. Less can be said about Frankfurt's form. But, again, all they need to do is play us, and then they'll probably end up getting the bloody win. The Torres that these guys have got at top, I believe, is the Torres that we used to have, rather than the one before when I said that, and it wasn't. Starting off with goal kick for ourselves. Just passed it out to Knox, over to Barragan. He's got his man outside on the right. He's going into the left. Is he going to use Guira? No. Al-Kadri. Out to Guira now. Forward to Roman. Back to Barragan? No. He's just going to stand there. Let him get tackled. Guira. Roman. Bouzabia. Just over. 30 minutes in. I've just noticed that Dortmund have been knocked out already by Wolfsburg. As Roman floats in that corner and Kerlewine scores the header. So that's always nice. We'll have a little gander at the replay this time, shall we? I mean, it's pretty simple. There's 4 people there. One of them was him. The other 3 were their defenders, and he managed to beat all of them to it. 36. They've got the ball out on the right side. I'm hoping that we're just going to dispossess them. Yes. Knox. Bouzabia. Is he going to put it through to Tupinamba? And he's just going to smash it at the goalie. Fair enough. Can't argue with that, can you, really? Last few minutes of the half now. I expect we're just going to get through to the dressing room. It's going all right. They've had 2 shots. They haven't managed to have one on target yet, but it's fine. It's all good. Oh, I told them I'm not happy, but they're on board with it, so it's all good. I better tell them that I am happy. Just gone past the 60-minute mark. I'm going to make some substitutions. I'm trying to remember to not use the keyboard so much, so try and cut this noise out for you. But I can't make promises because I'm going to forget. But Guira's coming off for Trindade. Muller's come on for Roman. We've still got a substitution left. We've got 25 minutes of the game left or so. We've not killed it off though, that's the main thing. But they've got a throw in on their right side. It's been played quite tamely between the two. Barragan's intercepted. Tupinamba's just had a really tame shot down the middle of the goal. That wasn't ideal. But it's gone out. Schultz has just smashed that forward. Al-Kadri, Kerlewine, Mullers. Back to Kerlewine, through to Tupinamba. Is he going to use his winger that's cut in? He is. Barragan. Goal is really out of position. Happy days. It's 2-0. We've got a corner in the 72nd. Oh, we scored it again. Is there a ref going to get involved? He is. What's that for? A foul? Offside? It's a corner? How's he figured this one out then? Right, let's have a little look. Deco is offside, apparently. So, the ball comes in. Deco's... Where's Deco? Let's just not. It's a throw in on the left side. Al-Kadri's thrown it to Mullers. Back to Trindade. Back to the back post. Barragan's put it over. He should be putting that header away. Last 10 minutes of the game now. You can see Dortmund lost. Always nice to see. Barragan's now picked up an injury. That's not ideal. We'll bring Cochleotis on. Now our best player by the looks of it. It's ticking through now. Last few minutes of the game. It's going quite well. 2 wins this episode? No, it's not. We drew against Bayern. Ignore that. We'll just pretend that I didn't say it. But Buzabia's got the ball. Back to Deco. To Alcadre. Buzabia's out to Cochleotis. Oh, and Courloin's put it in. That's his second of the game. Our third? It's all but there now. I mean, it is there. The game's finished. It's 3-0. Splendid. We've done it with a pretty comfortable victory there. Not really any point they seem threatening. So that's nice. As we mentioned, last Doleboy episode, we're going to be looking at coming back for the second leg of the knockout round, along with the game against Dortmund. So we've got quite a few games to jump through there. And if you have enjoyed today's episode, give me a like, subscribe, flick the bell, and thank you for your time.